Joining us today for Primetime Local News is Allison Hazard with the board of Mount Joy Ski Hill. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today, Allison.
Yeah, no problem. I'm really happy to be here.
Glad to be able to have you on here because there is a silent auction that's going to be coming up in support of the Mount Joy Ski Hill, and there's also going to be a steak night involved. So starting off, can you kind of explain what the silent auction is all about and what's involved with that?
Yeah, so it's going to be online. We've done an auction with 32 auctions. That's an online auction platform before, and we've had major success with it. I think we made about $9,000 a couple of years ago, and we're just looking to do that kind of again. We're juggling with the idea of putting it to an in-person once we're at the steak night kind of thing. So then we get a little bit more like um, reach with it, with people coming into brew house kind of thing afterwards. Should be really good. I've had a few donations already for it. I've been kind of canvassing on my own here, just kind of by word of mouth and by foot, walking into businesses and stuff like that. But getting it out on this platform is really good.
Well, we're happy to be able to help with this and help spread the word. So for people interested in the silent auction, can you kind of explain when it starts and where to find it online?
Yeah, for sure. So if we will be sharing, it starts on March 1st, and we'll be adding items in daily kind of thing. So definitely check back every time that you can to see what else is new on there. But yeah, basically we'll be posting it on our website. We'll be posting it on our social medias and all that kind of stuff, and we'll be sharing a lot of it. So it shouldn't be too hard to find, but if you do have any troubles, definitely either message us at info@mountjoy.ca, or you can message the Facebook page.
And with the steak night, can you explain when that will take place? Because you were saying this will be at the Canadian Brew House, correct?
Yeah, for sure. So it's the silent auction will end on March 16th at about 9 p.m. That'll be the end of the steak night. So the steak night will run from 5 to 9 p.m. at the Canadian Brew House on March 16th there. So we've had a steak night a couple months ago through Cord at the brew house, and it was successful. So we decided to give it another go, and hopefully we can make it even more successful.
Now, can you expound on why the board has decided to have this online silent auction with the steak night?
So our costs have skyrocketed basically. One of our biggest issues is that our hill insurance went from us paying $8,000 a year to $34,000 a year for the same insurance. So basically, with being open approximately 17 days out of the year, you're paying just over $2,000 ish around there just to be open a day. Sorry.
And with proceeds from this, where exactly will this be going towards for Mount Joy?
It'll be mostly going to operating costs because we have to have a certain nest egg each year to start up and to pay for our energy and our gas or whatever, power and all that kind of stuff, for snowmaking and all that kind of stuff. So we definitely, there's a lot of cost to it, and it's a volunteer run hill. So trying to keep people around to can properly do everything that we need is hard as well. But yeah, it'll be mostly going to operating costs is really all it boils down to.
Has the board held this fundraiser in previous years with a need of support from the community?
Yeah, we've had a lot of help in the last few years. We've done like some revamping at the hill kind of thing, because we've had some very successful years, but it's just with the insurance costs and going into this year, which it's everything has risen in price for everyone. So we're not seeing as much of a user base. So it's kind of we're it's a crack time to get in on it. But we've definitely seen a lot of help from the community. We get some grants from different places, like the County of Vermilion River gives us an operating grant kind of thing, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's just we're hurting. We're hurting this year.
And lastly, I want to ask if you have a message that you want to send out to the community for why you believe they should think about taking part in this online silent auction with the steak night.
The only thing I would say is my slogan for right now for fundraising for Mount Joy is keep the joy in Mount Joy, because it's an amazing place for everyone that attends. So It's been around for just about 60 years, and I'd hate to see it go. So
Perfect, Allison. Well, it was really nice speaking with you. I hope you see some strong support from this, which I definitely believe you will. And once again, thank you so much for joining us today.
yes, awesome. Thank you so much.